Welcome to GSAP Animation 101, a complete tour from A to Z. In the next few minutes, we will move from your first tween to timelines, staggers, SVG tips, scroll trigger, and a practical workflow you can ship in production. GSAP stands for Green Sock Animation Platform. It is the industry standard for high-performance web animation. It animates CSS properties, SVG attributes, web GL-friendly values, and even arbitrary JavaScript objects with one consistent mental model. The core methods are GSAP.to, from to, and set. Use to for animating to target values, from for starting states, from to when both ends matter, and set for instant changes with no tween. That's small API surface scales to huge experiences. Easing is where motion gets personality. Built-in eases like power to out, elastic out, and back out shape acceleration and overshoot. Pick readable defaults first, then tune for brand feel. GSAP also supports custom wiggle and rough eases for organic motion. Timelines are the orchestration layer. Create one with GSAP.timeline, then chain tweens on a single playhead. You get sequencing for free, plus fine control over overlaps and offsets without nested callbacks or fragile timeouts. The position parameter is your timing superpower. Pass a number for absolute time, a string like plus equals for relative offsets, or a label to jump the schedule. This is how you build complex beats while keeping the code readable. Labels let you mark moments and seek or tween to them by name. Nested timelines help you group sections, pause branches, or reuse modules. Think of labels as bookmarks on a film strip for your animation director brain. Stagger animates many targets with one call. You can stagger from the start, center, or edges, and even use a function for custom rhythm. It is perfect for lists, grids, and hero bursts without duplicating tween code. Playback controls turn timelines into tools. Play, pause, reverse, restart, timescale, and progress give you scrubbing and speed ramps. Pair these with UI or scroll for interactive stories without rewriting your animation graph. SVG needs care with transform origins. In GSAP, prefer SVG origin over transform origin for predictable rotation and scale around a point. Animate stroke dash offset for line draws, and morph paths when you need shape storytelling. Performance favors transforms and opacity. Animate X and Y instead of left and top when you can, use Quick To for frequent updates, and avoid animating heavy layout properties unless necessary. That keeps frames smooth on real devices. Scroll trigger connects animation to scroll position. Pin sections, scrub timelines, and toggle classes when elements enter view. It is the bridge between editorial layout and motion design on long pages. Here is a timeline sketch. Create TL equals GSAP.timeline, then TL dot to the hero for opacity and Y. Add another to for the subcopy with a slight delay using the position slot. One object, one mental model, many layers. Stagger in code looks like GSAP dot to targets, curly properties, duration 1, stagger point 2. Each child starts a beat later so the grid ripples. Combine with a timeline label for a clean intro section. Scroll trigger encode often starts with GSAP.to, a tween, and scroll trigger curly braces trigger the selector. Start top center, end bottom top, scrub true or false. Tune start and end markers until the motion matches the scroll distance you want. The plugin ecosystem extends GSAP. Flip reconciles layout changes, split text unlocks typography tricks, and draggable adds physics-style dragging. Many premium plugins live in Club Green Sock for teams that need the extra firepower. Integration pattern. Load GSAP once, register plugins you need, build timelines and modules, and export small functions per scene. Keep durations and eases in shared defaults so your brand motion stays consistent across pages. In production, pair motion with accessibility. Respect prefers reduced motion, offer non-animated fallbacks, and avoid flashing regions. GSAP makes it easy to short-circuit timelines when users need a calmer interface. Why teams pick GSAP? Predictable timing, battle-tested browsers, and a community that shares patterns for loaders, page transitions, and data stories. You spend time on design, not on patching browser quirks. Keep learning with the official docs, forums, and code pen examples. Recreate one effect you admire each week. Small reps compound until you can read a storyboard and translate it into timelines without friction. Let us recap. You learned the tween methods: easing, timelines with positions and labels, stagger, SVG and performance habits, scroll trigger basics, plugins, and a sane workflow. That is a serious GSAP foundation. Thanks for watching GSAP Animation 101. Build something bold this week, share it, and subscribe for more deep dives. Green Sock Animation Platform, from first tween to shipped motion.